Hello, this is Sylvana Candela, licensed acupuncturist, author, and publisher. And my overall theme of my videos is about healing yourself to heal others. And my topic today is the dark night of the soul, healing through transformation. I'm going to make this brief because I basically just want to put out this message that we are on the cusp of our collective dark night of the soul. This is my belief. This is what I see as events are unfolding before us in the world, globally, in our nation, and in every which way. This is as I see things. And I know that it can be scary. Transition is scary, and the dark night of the soul is scary. And let me just explain to you what the dark night of the soul is. It's been explained in many ways and by many people throughout throughout the centuries, actually, and today as well in modern times. St. John of the Cross wrote a book about it, or rather, he spoke about. Yeah, he did write a book. Teresa of Avila spoke about it as well. And basically, what it is that when we're going through a transformation that will bring us out on the other end to our higher self, to our greater good, to the greater good of all, to the highest love that we can attain, there's a birthing process. And like all birthing processes, there's a transformation which is painful and difficult, and it's dark, and it is basically about on a personal level. The dark night of the soul is going through dark times, not only without but within, facing those things that are not working in our lives, and being, shall we say, coming head to head with the things in our lives that just haven't worked, but that we know we want to change, we want to do better because we can do better, because we were born to do better. And that's what we have to deal with in our own dark night. It can seem like we're going through depression. It can seem like things are falling apart around us, but they're actually not. They are, but they aren't. And I ask you all to not be afraid, going through this, to take courage, to take heart. We have been divided in our nation by the principalities. And we were not meant to be divided. We are one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's who we are. That's who we've always been. That's what our founding fathers wanted us to be. We were not meant to be divided. Yes, we're all unique, different, and we have our own opinions. And that's why we have political parties too. And I believe they are meant to help us have discussions with each other. Not combat, no. But lively discussions, yes. And affecting the positive changes that are for the greater good of all, yes. Made out of love, yes. Not made out of anger, hate, violence, or any of those things. They don't come into discussion. But because that's where we are at the moment in our lives here, this is part of our collective dark night of the soul. And what all of these things have brought us to, and what they are bringing us to. And we're being asked, I believe that we are all living through this at this time, because we are greater than that, and we know we are. And we are all as one, and we honor and embrace each other. And I honor and embrace all of you, no matter which side of the aisle, so to speak, the aisle you happen to be on. So I ask that we all remember that. And I believe the goodness that I've seen, And I'm looking at this from a half full rather than half empty perspective. We've all seen the half empty with all the violence and everything going on in front of us, this week. And I'm asking that we look at the half full part, which is even people in our government who have joined forces together and are honoring that which is good and righteous from both sides of the aisle. And I honor and appreciate and love them all, both sides. And I thank them all, and I thank you all for being the loving, peaceful force that you are, because this is how we're going to get through this. And our dark night of the soul, our collective dark night of the soul, is understanding that we need to go through this to come out the other side, but that we are going through it, and we have no choice but to go through it because it's being, thrust upon us in this manner. So we have to hang in there with love, with courage, with knowing who we really are. And who we really are is one nation under God, with liberty and justice for all. That's who we really are. And I honor that, and I honor you all. And may you all find that courage and strength to be the loving person that you are as we move forward together.